Hello, everyone. I'm excited to announce that SocketFi has released the first version of its embedded smart wallet SDK. This version is specifically for embedding SocketFi smart wallet into a React application. So, if you're a builder in the ecosystem using React and you need to embed a smart wallet into your application, come give SocketFi SDK a try. As you can see on my screen, this is the package and it comes with documentation. If you go through the documentation, you will see that the documentation is straightforward and easy to follow. And this is something that can be implemented into a React app within few minutes. And you must be wondering why I have this 5 minutes, approximately 5 minute timer. This is to show that I can actually implement or set up the SDK and implement it into a React app within few minutes. So for this demo, I would be focused on setting up the SDK within a React app I have pre-created and then using the connect functionality. So the connect functionality will allow user to connect to an existing smart wallet or to create a new smart wallet. Now, the the React app I created is this, and it's very simple. It allows this triggers the connect flow, connect to smart wallet flow, and after the user has connected, it will display the connected wallet. Then after that, I would also show how you can implement, transaction flow like withdraw flow, but not in this video. And this is the code for the React app I created. It is a simple app, and I'll just be going through the step and implementing it in this application. Okay, going back here, all I need is this, and I'm just going to follow the steps here. So I'm going to start the timer now to see if I can finish it within, I think I can finish it in 3 minutes. So let's see if that happens. Okay, my timer has started. The first thing I need to do is to install the package, right? So I'm just going to copy paste, because it's easier to do that. Stop my app, install the package. While it is installing, I'll just go back to the instruction. The next thing is to wrap your app with the SocketFi provider. So all I need to do is import it, the provider, and then as you can see, the whole app is wrapped with the SocketFi provider. Of course, you still have to provide some configuration here, which I'll get to. So the package has been installed now. So I'm just gonna, okay, let's go to the main. So I do the wrapping here, import the provider here, and because the code is here already, so I'm just going to copy and edit. It's faster. So I'm here, I paste this here, and then transfer all this in here. So yeah, this is the one that came with the demo or the instruction. So I delete that, and that's it. So let's go into the configuration. Since this is testnet and is a demo, you can enter any ID. So I'm just going to use demo app here, and I'll leave it as testnet because it's still in testnet. Um, Now, the brand is just the identity of the application implementing the SDK, which is optional. Everything in the brand is optional. I can delete it. I'll just leave the app name here, and I'll call it my test app. Okay, here we have an on-auth success session, which returns the session rather, and that's the data that is returned when your login is successful. Oh, I'm running out of time. So let me go to, so the installation or the setup is completed rather. The next thing I need to do is import the use SocketFi hook. Okay, use SocketFi hook. So I'm gonna go back to my app, use SocketFi hook here. I need to instantiate it within the app. So this is inside the app. And then the final thing I need to do is to, use the open auth pop-up. So I'm just going to copy all this so I can console log the data that is returned. So I'll place it here because I've created a function, and this is supposed to be an async function. So I'm just going to delete these two. Okay, async function. So this handle action handles both cases. So when user is not logged in, it will handle the login flow. And when user is logged in, I can put another logic here. So let's just try it. I think it's done. Npm run dev. It's done, but I'm not yet setting the state. So we'll just see if it actually uh, pops it up. And let's open the inspect so I can see if the data comes. Okay. And you see, voila. So you see, you can log in to an existing wallet or create new one. I'm just going to create new one so I don't have any mix up. So this account is called account one. I hope I don't have similar name. So the first pop-up allows you to create your passkey. The second one signs a POP, proof of possession, that is required for account creation. Okay, and that is done. Let's see, and you can see wallet data, because it's a testnet wallet, it returns. So what I need to do here is just, okay, do a set wallet, and I'm out of time, but set wallet, and I do this, but with a dot testnet, because it's a testnet wallet, dot testnet. Okay, I know my time is done. Okay, let's try it again. Let me try and log in. Since I just created an account, I'll just use the login flow, and let's see if it logs in. And voila. So as simple as that, you can actually install, set up, and use SocketFi Smart Wallet SDK within few minutes into, in your React app, and it's pretty straightforward. And I would be doing other videos showing how you can use the SDK to implement withdrawal or transactional flows within a React app. Thanks for watching. And if you have any question, please reach out. I'll be glad to answer any or address any question you might have.